逃げるのか、ランサー。
ああ、追ってくるのなら構わんぞ、セイバー。ただし、その時は決死の覚悟を抱いてこい。
With one bound, Lancer easily jumps over the wall and disappears.
待て、ランサー。
The wounded girl starts running to pursue the enemy. Is she stupid? I run through the yard with all my strength. I think that the girl will go after him if I don't stop her instantly. But there was no need for that. When the girl tries to jump on the wall, she clenches her chest and stops. I run to her and stare at her. No, I try to approach her to call out to her, but I forget about it the instant I come near her. To put it simply, everything about her is absurd. Now that I'm near her, I can tell that the shining armor she wears is really heavy. The old-fashioned cloth is smooth in a vivid blue. No, that isn't what fascinates me. The girl who seems to be a few years younger than me is beautiful. The golden hair lit by the moonlight is finely textured, as if sprinkled with gold dust. So, are you now cheating on Sakura? Is that what's going on right now? Damn, you switch girls quick, man. The face with some sign of naivete has elegance and her white skin looks soft. I can't call out to her because I'm fascinated by her beauty, and also for another reason. Because seeing the girl fighting and getting hurt somehow made me mad. No matter how strong she is or how armored she is, I think it's wrong for a girl to have to fight. Oh, while I'm fascinated with her, the girl has her hand on her chest, but that ends quickly. The girl lets her chest go and looks up as if the pain has gone away. She stares directly at me. I'm not sure how I should talk to her, but I noticed something about her. Wait, already? The hell is that? Even though it missed her heart, the lance stabbed her in the chest, but she's unscathed. I heard of healing magics, but I didn't see her using anything like that, so that must mean she automatically heals even when she is wounded. Then my brain switches gear. This is no time to be fascinated by her. She is a strange being. I can't let my guard down until I know what she is. I take half a step back and ask her.
何者も何もセーバーのサーバントです。あなたが私を呼び出したのですから確認をするまでもないでしょう。
The girl answers in a quiet voice.
セイバーのサーバント。
はい。ですから私のことはセーバーと。
She replies without hesitation. Her tone is polite, yet gentle, and just hearing it makes my head go blank. Hey, what am I getting excited about? I don't know. Dude, it has to do with her weapon. I hide or her noble phantasm. I hide my burning face with my hand and reply really stupidly. I don't know what else to say. I wouldn't know of any such thing to say since I asked her name. It isn't natural for her to introduce herself. In that case, it would be impolite to stay silent like this. What am I doing? Are my answers getting stupider? But she told me her name, so I should answer too. I know I'm confused right now, but I have to be polite, so no matter who this is. The girl's Saber just stares at me without changing her expression.
今のはなしだ。聞きたいのはそういうことでなくて、つまりだな。
分かっています。あなたは正規のマスターではないのですね。
ね。
しかし、それでもあなたは私のマスターです。契約を交わした以上、あなたを裏切りはしない。そのように警戒する必要はありません。
Crap. I can hear her words, but they make no sense to me. All I know is that she's calling me with a ridiculous word like master.
俺マスターなんて名前じゃないぞ。
それでは素人。ええ、私としてはこの発音の方が好ましい。
As soon as he says my name, I think my face lit up on fire. Shouldn't you call someone by their last name on first meeting?
ちょっと待て。なんだってそっちの方。
Pain suddenly runs through my left hand. So that means you should have the command. Yes, there, that thing. The back of my hand is burning. My hand feels like it's in a fire, and on it is a strange mark that looks like a tattoo. Is Saber gonna have to explain everything to you?
それは霊樹と呼ばれるものです、シロ。
Well, I'm assuming she knows by now that this guy is kind of like lost.
マスターとしての命でもある。むやみな使用は避けるように。
Before I can finish, who are you? The air around her changes.
シロ、傷の治療。
What? She speaks in a cold voice. It seems her attention is on something far away beyond the world and not on me. But she's expecting me to heal her?
まさか俺に言ってるのか。悪いけどそんな難しい魔術は知らないし、それにもう治ってるじゃないか、それ。
Saber frowns a bit. I think I said something really wrong there.
ではこのままで臨みます。自動修復は外面を覆っただけですが、あと一度の戦闘ならば支障はないでしょう。
Wow, she's very textbook business right now.
あと一度って何を。
外の敵は2人。この程度の重圧なら数秒で倒し得る相手です。
Saying so, Saber jumps lightly, just like Lancer. She leaps over the wall and disappears outside. I'm left alone in the yard.
敵？
As soon as I say it out loud, I realize what it means.
まだ戦うっていうのか、お前。
Yo, man, go out there! My body starts to move. Without thinking, I run to the gate with full force. And while you're out there, she already defeated Archer, dude. I run to the gate, unlock it with trembling hands, and jump outside. So here's the thing, right? Lin has already used 2 command spells, and the Holy Grail War hasn't even started yet, which is insane.
どこだ？
I search through the dark. The moon is hidden now of all times, and it is completely dark, but I hear something nearby. I run to the small road with no signs of anyone on it. It all happens in an instant. Saber is confronting a familiar guy in red. Saber runs at the man in red without hesitation, takes his guard down with one blow, and easily slashes the man in red. Saber raises her arm to finish him off, but right before the man in red's neck is slashed, he disappears as a powerful magic is cast. Saber doesn't stop, dashes to the person behind the man in red, and easily cuts off the large spell the person launches. I knew she was strong, but this is overwhelming. That spell right now was at a level of intervention magic that I cannot even compare with. Father could use one as strong as that, but to cast a natural intervention of that power instantly, I don't think even a first-class magus could do so. So Lin is actually that strong then? Because I don't have things to compare to know how good she is. I just know she's super overconfident. Maybe that's why. But Saber nullified even that master class magic. The enemy must be a magus, as the match is decided right there. The magus attacks are no use against Saber, and she mercilessly attacks the magus. A sound of someone falling backwards. The magus has miraculously dodged Saber's blow, but the enemy now cannot move. Saber corners the enemy and points her invisible sword. My mind freezes, probably because the moon lights up the scene for an instant. I can tell that the figure Saber is pointing at is human. I can't tell who it is, but the image of Saber killing someone and getting splattered with blood pops into my head. Saber moves. She will pierce the enemy's throat with the thing in her hand.
Saber!
I scream as loud as I can. Her sword stops. Thank God I can't see her sword. The enemy... the end of her invisible sword isn't wet with the enemy's blood.
頼むからやめてくれ、Saber.
I address her glaring, preparing myself to do my best to stop her.
なぜ止めるのです、シロ。彼女はアーチャーのマスターです。ここで仕留めておかなければ。
No, Saber has no intention of stopping. She only stopped because I said so, and she is ready to bring her sword down at any time. Please tell me you didn't use a command spell, though. It doesn't seem like it, though.
人のことをマスターだとか言ってるけど、こっちは点でわからないんだ。俺をそんな風に呼ぶんなら、少しは説明するのが筋ってもんだろう。
Saber doesn't answer. She only stares at me in
順
silence.
番が違うだろセイバー。俺はまだお前が何なのか知らない。けど話してくれるなら聞くから、そんなことはやめてくれ。
Saber is silent, still pointing her sword at the fallen enemy. She looks at me discontentedly.
そんなこととはどのようなことか。あなたはむやみに人を傷つけるな、などという理想論を挙げるのですか。
Not hurting anyone unnecessarily? Well, it is true that we should avoid fights as much as possible, but I'm not so good-natured as to release someone who came to attack me.
つまりあなたは敵であれ命を絶つなと言いたいのでしょう。そのような言葉には従いません。敵は倒すものです。それでもやめろというのであれば、令状を持って私を律しなさい。
Oh, no, 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 no. I am not using a command spell for that. There are only 3! Rin has 1 left! And the game hasn't even started
そん
yet.
なことっていうのはお前のことだ。女の子が剣なんて振り回すもんじゃない。怪我をしてるならなおさらだろう。
I wonder at what point will his naive nature surprise Saber.
で、そっか。本当に剣を持ってるかどうかはわからないんだっけ。あ、いや、とにかく。
Dude, do you
そう
not
いうのはダメ
know
だ。
how much of a god she is? Like, do you have you not seen what she's been doing? Oh, there it is. Saber looks dumbfounded as if taken back. How long were we standing like
ね
that?
いつになったら剣を下げてくれるのかしらね、セイバーさんは。
The figure on the ground suddenly speaks. Saber suddenly returns to concentrating her attention on her sword.
諦めなさい。敵を前にして下げる剣はありません。
あなたのマスターは下げろって言ってるのに。へえ、セイバーとマロンサーバントが主に逆らうって言うんだ。
Shiro, do you even know it's Rin yet? Like, this is the second time you've been completely blind to her. Saber grits her teeth. But Saber lowers her sword and relaxes. Saber's hostility disappears, so she must have put away her sword as well.
さ、なら立ってもいいのよね、私。
Yo, watch her kill you in cold blood right now. The one on the ground stands up. She looks shameless, brushing her rear. Shameless indeed. Hey, wait a second. That sulky person is definitely... What?
お前、遠さか。
You're finally realizing. Dude, you're obviously blind.
ええ。こんばんは、エミヤ君。
Tosaka Rin replies with a big smile. That gets me. If she greets me normally like that every time that happened up to now, seems like a dream, and no, my head's about to explode. Jeez, how easy would things be if it did?
あ、いや、だからさっきの魔術は遠坂が使ったってことだから、つまり
魔術師ってことでしょ。まあ、お互い似たようなもんだし、隠す必要もないわよね。
Yeah, this is gonna be a long story. Y'all got a lot of to talk about. When she replies clearly like that, it makes me seem stupid for asking. Well, you are stupid for asking.
いいから話は中でしましょう。どうせ何も分かってないんでしょ、エミヤ君は。
So saying she walks towards the entrance, she just gonna ignore Saber? Like,
待て遠坂。
Damn, she go-
何考えてんだお
she
前。
just gonna walk into your house like she owns the place. What a legend. And then she turns and the smile on her face isn't like the previous one.
バカね、いろいろ考えてるわよ。だから話をしようって言ってるんじゃない。エミヤ君、突然の事態に驚くのもいいけど、素直に認めないと命取りって時もあるのよ。ちなみに今がその時だと分かって。
She glares at me.
分かればよろしい。それじゃあ行こっか。エミヤ君のお家にね。
Yo, seeing her smile is very refreshing for some reason. Tosaka goes through the
なん
gate.
かすげえ怒ってるぞ。
It's only natural. She had a sword pointed at her until now, and she was almost
いや
killed.
それにしたって
Is it just my imagination, or is she totally unlike how she seems at school? Because that's her real self, that's why.